Save time when studying. Do you have a short attention span? Are you suffering from the burden of burning the midnight oil in regards to your studies? Do you wish there was a way you could save enough time on your education in order to do other things? Well, you are in luck. Because you have come to the right place, this article will help you refine your study habits so that you would be able to improve your grades while reducing your actual studying time. Just by reading below, you'll be acquainted with the tips and tricks on how to get that A without pushing your own buttons. Human beings have a set attention span. We can only focus on something for so long before we stop really processing it in our heads. It is very difficult to pull off countless hours studying for a test because somewhere down that line of unending study, your brain just tuned out. Reflect upon yourself and find your own personal attention span. Then when you are studying and you feel that your brain is about to tune out everything else, go take a break. This is the perfect time to do things that would best relax and ease your mind. You can go for a quick bite, a drive, or even watch some television and nap. Whatever it is, be sure to take note of the time so you don't get too carried away with too much relaxation. Do something else and let your brain recover from the onslaught of information. Do your best to find a suitable study location. Anywhere you feel safe and at ease works well for this situation. Do not force yourself into places that can be very noisy and rowdy. If you go study in these kinds of places, then you will always find it difficult to concentrate, much less learn anything. Remember that you are the only person who can identify which surroundings fits your study needs and which do not. Choose your place of study wisely, as absorbing information in crowded areas, for instance, may pose some impediments to your overall learning. You need to organize and prioritize what you should be studying. People are working so hard nowadays that there are so many tasks thrown at them day in and day out. Organizing them is the only way to prevent yourself from cramming it and giving in mediocre work or doing poorly in an examination. As much as possible, stay away from the ills of procrastination. If you know you have the time to study ahead of time, do so. Not only will you save yourself the hassle of cramming or staying up all night, you will also maximize your time and productivity. Humans have two kinds of memory, short and long term. One of the best ways to save you time while studying is to transfer your short-term memory into long-term memory. This means that while studying, you do not need to go over everything again. You can just make clarifications. You can easily help nudge the things you learn in class from your short-term memory into your long-term memory by reviewing your notes before and after your classes. You need to know exactly what makes you study better. Everyone is different, hence they all study differently. Some find it easier to study while at home or in the school's library. Check to see if you study better early in the morning or better at night. Feeling comfortable with your surroundings is the best way to be able to focus and study properly.